Ah, this is so wonderful to be here with all y'all. It's Christmas, and we have been on this wonderful Advent journey, and we're waking up to the gift of joy. And that's a very special experience. Let's look at Scripture, because here in the Bible, joy is the very essence of its message. In John chapter 15, verse 11, I have said these things to you so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. This is the very essence of our lives. That joy of God is within us. That joy, if we can stop and wake up to joy and allow ourselves to have joyful thoughts, to have a joyful heart, we will experience the blessing of God. We'll be open to the very essence of God. Because where joy is, fear cannot exist. And this is such a gift. And it is complete. The joy is with us. It's one with us. It is that light of Christ with us all the time. We just need to be aware of it. We need to stop and open ourselves to the joy. Are you ready? So, joy is a great step into our life and into our spiritual well-being. We serve up joy as we greet the world. So in this, I turn to the wisdom of Reverend Mary Kupferle, a great unity minister who wrote some wonderful books. And she says, joy is your gift from God. It is not dependent upon what occurred 10 years ago, a month ago, yesterday, or last night. That gift is always, so it's not based on how good you are, naughty and nice. It doesn't matter who you spend time with or who you don't spend time with. Joy is one with you. And the thing about a gift, if someone gives you a gift and you don't open it, what is it? It's an unopened potential gift. But we don't know what it is. So let's let that inner child that just loves to tear into the wrapper and get the gift, let's get the gift of joy. In our Advent booklet, Reverend Teresa Burton is the editor of Daily Word and also these pamphlets. And she's brought forth some wonderful wisdom here. She says, sometimes joy arrives quietly, a whisper in the heart, a deep serenity in the body and soul. It can feel elusive, particularly at this time of year when festivity of the Christmas season is such a lively, exuberant feast of the senses. I love this time of year, but it is a saturated experience, isn't it? The food, the people, the gifts, the music, the lights. It is a lot of energy, yes? And that joy is with us when we're sleeping. The joy is with us when we're just waiting for that person to stop talking. We all have encounters with people that we get frustrated with or we don't have as much patience for. Yes? The joy can be just resting and allowing. The joy is the very essence of God. She continues, Reverend Teresa, to say, at the end of our Advent journey, we have finally arrived through faith, peace, love, and joy at the home we can never leave. We realize that at the deepest level, we are in God, fully human and fully divine, and the Christ is born anew. Every journey has a destination. And the journey of the Advent is we've arrived. We've come to this place where we have opened ourselves a little more to that Christ light, and we see the birth of Jesus as the birth of our Christ nature in our lives. And that's no small matter, because very quickly there's a new year coming. Very quickly there are new things coming into our lives that are going to use our energy, that are going to require us to take part or to not take part. And if we use these tools of faith, peace, love, and joy, then we can actualize the 2024 be a year beyond our wildest dreams, where our spiritual nature, our divine nature, is the guiding force in our life. Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to open up to more God by experiencing these practical tools? It is a blessing. And this is the time of our life, because today is the very first day for the rest of your life. What's happened before is gone forever. And trust me, the future never gets here. So all we have is today. So let's celebrate it in accepting the great gift of joy. So our personal exploration this week, Linda started it with that beautiful prayer calling us to breathe deeply. It's a very simple way to be fully present, to breathe deeply. And it's easy to remember, or it should be easy to remember. When we get all caught up, sometimes it's the thing we most forget. It's like, oh, I haven't breathed for 5 minutes. Breathe deeply. And the second one is express gratitude. When we acknowledge the wonderful blessings in our lives, we receive more blessing. Many of you I asked to join me in this Advent journey by, in the morning, writing 10 things that you're loving in your life. And then end each day by writing 10 things you're grateful for. Now, if you've been doing that, I've been doing it every day, I realize there's so much happening in my life I'm grateful for, I can barely get it all on the paper. Blessings abound in our lives. And when we pay attention to it, we can say thank you. Thank you to our family. Thank you to our neighbors. Thank you to the cashier at H-E-B. Thank you for the people who are walking their dog as you're out walking. Thank you to God for the blessings of this wonderful New Braunfels community. We are blessed. And practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is our way of letting go of the error thought. It's the way where we can come back and truly let go of the past by forgiving ourselves and others. Practicing forgiveness returns us to the gift of joy. When we're holding on to the resentment because you'll pay, how much joy are we experiencing? Not too much. Like on the scale of joy, it's right here. But when we can let go and let them be where they are, we can experience the release that opens us to peace, to joy, to life. And that's what I'm ready for. So join me this week by breathing deeply, expressing gratitude, and practicing forgiveness. And that truly is the gift of joy.